You are back, my glowing angels, and I had to do a redo. I was a blooper because the mic was off, and so let's do it again. You are back, my glowing angels, and normally I don't do reversals, but Spirit was saying keep it in reverse. So, Page of Wands reverse. What are you? You're not following your passions, you're not using your creativity, you're not using your imagination, you're feeling stuck and like you're doing things because you have to do, not because you want to do. Spirit is saying, hey, what are your passions? What are your joys? What will spark the light within you? Because once you find the light, this is why I call you my glowing angels. We all have a light within us. That's who we are. That's our soul. That's our light. That's your inner child. Once we remember who we are before the world told us who we should be, because your light is here, you glow in the dark, even if it's dim, and shame, guilt, fear, other people's opinion is blocking your light. And once we remove all that, our light can shine brighter when we are our true, authentic self, being genuine, kind, compassionate, loving, supportive to yourself and others. The brighter your light shines, So it's, what are your passions? Do you like cooking? Do you like painting? Do you like playing games? Like, what is your passions? What is your joy? I love tarot reading. This is what I'm going to do. I started my own business, So it's like, do what you love so what you do won't be work, and then get paid for being you. Because Five of Cups, I'm seeing very heartache, pain, like just loss and grief and just like sorrow in this. And I'm feeling a tightness in my chest because you're pretending to be so many other people for all these other people, but you're not being true to you. Do you see the mask in the middle? Seven of Cups. And I'm also seeing Seven of Wands. Oh, no, not Wands. Swords. Seven of Swords and Seven of Cups. When I first got this, stop pretending to be other people for all these other people. Like, do you, boo. Like, focus on you. What do you love? What do you like? Stop pretending to be somebody else so others can like you. Be the true you so the right people can love you. It is just, you are the love of your life. Marry Me from J Lo and great. I like that. It's a cute song. And it's just like, you don't need anybody else to be seen, loved, acknowledged, accepted. It starts with you. Do you know who you are? Do you know what you're worth? Do you know what your standards are? Because when you start loving and pouring into you, you don't need a people please. You don't need a self sacrifice. You don't have to dim your light. You don't have to do all these different things that you have been doing, and let that weight off your shoulders, because I've been like feeling weighed down. Like, you're just not you. And then it's like the web of lies, right? Is one lie create, and then you just have to remember what it is when you backtrack. Because like when you tell someone something, you can be honest or you can lie. You can be real or you can be fake. Whatever it is, it's your choice, right? The decision we make makes us who we are. And I want to be a great person. Like, I'm loving, I'm compassionate, I'm empathetic. There's so many great qualities to me because I know who I am. If I say I'm an aunt, I'm a sister, I'm a this is who I am to other people. But who I am as a person is an amazing person with a heart of gold, because I know who I am. I know my worth. I know the bad stuff that is within me too, because like when I was younger, I didn't take care of myself. I was overeating. I didn't brush my teeth. I didn't do a lot of things because I didn't care. I didn't care about me, and I didn't want to be alive. So like, I didn't care. Depression sucks, guys. It really does. But only you can get yourself out of it. You can't. We're all waiting for someone to save you, but you are the one that saves yourself. Be your own hero, okay? I can be your hero, baby. Like, just zero to hero. Like, Hercules did the work to become who he was always meant to be. You need to backtrack from your life right now. Backtrack to find out what your traumas are. Do you know who you are? Do you know what your boundaries are? Figure yourself out. Empower yourself, because I can say 1,000 and a million things great about you, but it wouldn't really matter, because if you don't think and feel it for yourself, it's just womp 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 womp, right? Like, oh, that's so nice, but I don't really see myself that way, so I'm not gonna resonate with that. But if I say one negative thing, you're like, oh my god, you're so true, and then self victimizing and all that other BS. Like, and I'm just speaking from the truth because I've done it. I've been there, done that, but I got myself out of it. And you can do the same, because you have that power. You are magic. You are the light. You are still here. Your light is still shining, even if it's dim. So keep holding on to hope, onto your light, and start treating yourself the way you want others to treat you. Right? You know that saying, and like, treat others the way you want to be treated. Well, why can't you treat yourself the way you want to be treated? That one meme. But and another saying: if it's not yours, don't pick it up. I took on responsibilities because I wanted to feel important. My dad unalived himself, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna pick that up. It was my fault. I was the one that made him do what he wanted, what he did. Need to take care of my mom. Need to take care of my sister. Oh, I need to be the nurturing, loving person that I am. Self-sacrificing, dimming my light, people pleasing, and seeking validation, hoping they would notice my worth when their opinions and their how they treated me didn't reflect my worth, my self-worth. It's like I have the ability to let them make me feel less than, or not, because I'm in control of me, myself, and I. Mind, body, and soul, like in alignment with everything, because it's like, it is hard, it is a struggle, and you're fighting so much to be alive, to be seen, loved, acknowledged, accepted. Like, forgive yourself for all the things that the should be's. I should be in school. I should be working so good. Like, all the should be's, let it go and let it flow, because it's not, all you got to do is be you. Be you, be true. There's no one else like you. That's all you got to do. We seek validation from outside of us, but the answer is, it's in within us to be in control. And I hope that, well, I know this message, this video is going to the people who will resonate with this, that will spark something in you, that will be like, oh my goodness, she is so right. Nothing changes if nothing changes, and what you are not changing, you are choosing. When I heard that quote, I was like, yes, I get to decide how I want to live my life. I'm not going to let other people dictate or tell me who I am when they don't even effing know me. Like, I know me. I know my pros and cons, the good and bad, the up and down, day and night, yin and yang, masculine, feminine. There's duality in everything. I don't have to fit in a box because you told me to. I get to dip my toes in everything. Like, I love painting. I love cooking. I love tarot. I love this. Nothing can stop me. The only person that can stop me is myself and my thoughts and how I feel and say to myself. It's like, it's all in your mindset and how you feel, and what you say will manifest. The law of attraction, the secret. Like, even if you know it or don't know it, it happens, because look, I know, like, there's still, this is gonna be a long video, but it's like, you wake up in the morning, you take a shower, you stub your toe, you're angry, you're frustrated, you're the aunt from Encanto, and you're just like, you hold that with you, you start cooking your food, and then you go make your coffee, and then you forgot about cooking your food, you burn it, and then your coffee spills on you, and then you had to take another shower, and but the water is all cold because you just used it all up, and like, you're late for work, you get all the red lights, you get, like, all, you stub your toe, and look what all the other things that happened, like, throughout the day, because you didn't acknowledge that pain. You let it fester. You let it be in control of you. But what if you wake up in the morning, you take a shower, you still stub your toe, but instead of ignoring it, bypassing whatever it is, mother, father, it is painful. This sucks. I don't like it, but I acknowledge that it happened, and I'm gonna scream and shout and let it all out. Like, Will I Am and Britney Spears. Like, it's do that. Feel your emotions. If you're mad, be mad. If you're sad, be sad. If your feelings are valid, and we've been told from a young age, no, 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 you're fine, you're fine. Oh, you fell down. Oh, no, no, you're good, you're good. No, 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 don't cry. Boys don't cry. Blah blah blah. Like, we're conditioned to not listen, and now it's time to listen to our intuition, because like, if I pinch you on your arm, okay, no, don't be dirty, but if I pinch you on your arm, are you gonna feel it or am I gonna feel it? You. And if I pinch myself on the arm, are you gonna feel it or I'm gonna feel it? I am. So like, our feelings are our feelings. If we feel pain, we feel pain. Why do I have to defend myself? Or it's like being, I just the snowball, but it is what it is. Assumption, right? Don't assume. And don't be closed minded, because you already made up your mind before even asking why they do what they do. Ask so you don't assume and you don't make an ass out of you and me and blah blah blah. Like, get curious, not to be intrusive, but to understand. Ooh, that's what the message was. I had like another day, I had a download of the word understand. Like, you, yeah, I need to write that down. But yeah, pause. I am not sure where I left off, because maybe I have ADHD. I don't know. But I think it's stubbing your toe. Yeah. So you do the same thing. You wake up in the morning, shower, still stub your toe, but you acknowledge how you feel. You process it, and then, I think you gotta scream and shout and let it all out. I'm a dork. It's okay. I love me. But it's like, you release it, and it's not hovering over you. It's not in control of you. You acknowledge how you feel. You process your emotion, and then you let it go and let it flow. And then you start going about your day, and you're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna cook my breakfast. Oh, it's the best thing ever, because you are not having that negative energy and go into your food. And you're like, oh, I'm early for work. I can go get coffee at my favorite coffee shop. Oh, I'm the 100th customer, or 1,000th, or whatever. It's just random. And like, or a car in front of you was like, I'm going to pay it forward and pay for the next person's thing. You never know, right? But then that energy of goodness, and like letting go of that anger and letting go of the emotions. Your emotions are energy in motion. So what you feel is what you put out, and love is the highest frequency. Authenticity is the highest frequency. So letting it go, letting it flow. You're at the coffee shop and you got your coffee for free. You get all the green lights. Your boss is like, oh, you've been showing up at work so diligently, whatever. You're going to get a promotion, or whatever. Yes, it's an exaggeration, but you can tell the difference, can't you? If not, then I don't know what to tell you. It's up to you what you want to do. Be true to you, because the double energy, yeah, back to the card, it's been a while, but double energy, it is what is keeping you trapped. What are you holding? What is in control of you? Are you gaining control, or are you being controlled? Are you doom scrolling? Are you just all your attention is focused on other things? Are you like, what has a hold on you that is keeping you trapped from being the true you? Spirit says you get to decide. You get to, the only person that can stop you is you. So you get to choose when you change your mindset and say, hey, I'm in control, not my bad habits, not my emotions, not X, Y, and Z. Start with the ABC. I know this about me. Okay, speaking from experience, I know the things about me and what I needed to change. I was overeating. I was 280 pounds. Right now, I'm about 200 pounds. And it's just like my A1C, a diabetic, high blood pressure, all of that, all this medical stuff, always in pain, right? Because I didn't deal with my emotions. But I was in pain all the time, emotionally in pain, didn't process how I feel, didn't acknowledge it because we were trained to ignore how we feel. But when I stopped doing that, when I stopped doom scrolling, gambling, whatever it is that wasn't good for me, when I gained control back and started working out, eating healthier, and stop wasting my time on things that don't matter or spending money that doesn't matter. Like, I wish I could get all that money back that I spent like not wisely. And it's just like, yeah. If I known things that I knew now, things would be different, but we had to learn the things to get us to where we are. But it's like, yeah, I'm in control. Not my bad habits, not my emotions. I'm in control. I know who I am. I've worked with my inner child. I worked with my shadow self. I became my highest self. So it's like you work as a team, the Trinity, like that sign, your inner child, shadow self, highest self, mind, body, and soul. They're all aligned. It's in harmony, okay? Because you can either let everything control you or you get to be the one in control. It is up to you. What do you want to do? Because the Eight of Swords, you're trapped. You're trapped in your own thoughts, in the anxiety, the fear, the guilt, the this and that, and blah, 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 blah. You don't want to see the big picture. And I resonate with this card so much because I did. I kept myself in a cage for so long. I was blaming other people. I was not taking ownership. But I was like, dude, I get to, something changed in me. But I heard the quote, what you are not changing, you are choosing. And everything from that point on was like, yeah, you are so right. Because even before that happened, I was like, I'm tired of being tired. I'm tired of self-sacrificing. I'm tired to give my all to other people that don't give it back to me. I'm tired and I'm ready for a change. And light bulb, everything changed. And it's not going to work overnight. It's consistency. I was in a cage for over 30, I was in a cage for over 25 years. And it's gonna take a while, but it's up to you to make your one day to your day one. And my day one, I don't even know when it was, but I made it that choice that I'm gonna change. Why do we wait for New Year's? New year, new me, and by the April you're like, you stop going to the gym, you stop doing this, you stop doing that. Because you didn't keep that focus. Like, yeah, you want to lose weight, you want to be fit and all this other stuff. That's the XYZ, that's the results. Of course, everybody wants that, but how are you going to get there? What are the ABCs that got you to your XYZ, right? We can't just, this is not click. We can't just fast forward and life will be all great, right? And if we do that, we miss out on life, right? So it's like, love you, Adam Sandler. It's just like, you are in control. You get to decide what you want to do. You can say trap, it's up to you. Again, it's up to you. You get to free yourself, okay? Eight of Cups, you're moving away from things that no longer serve you because you realize, yeah, I can free myself. I don't have to be trapped anymore. You release the fears, you release the guilt, you acknowledge things for what it is, how it is, radical acceptance. And it's like, it is what it is. You can't change it, right? You can just, if you don't learn your life lessons, it's just going to repeat, rinse and repeat in different ways until you're, okay, I understand now. Like, I don't want to be going back into a bad relationship. I want to be able to love myself so I don't need validation from anybody else, right? Because look, you got the Empress. You're nurturing, you're loving, you are creative, you grow. You are in like control. You are. Do you remember who you are? Because this is who you are. But it wouldn't matter if I say it, it matters on if you think it and feel it. Because this is your life, not mine. I'm living my best life. Are you? What do you want out of life? Because it's time to go. The Chariot. The Chariot, it's time to go. It's time to make a move. It's Year of the Fire Horse. Are you gonna stay small? Are you gonna let other people tell you who you should be? Or are you gonna take control of your life and what you want to do and all that good stuff? Because it's up to you. You really are in control. It may not feel like it, and it may be like, the nerve of this person. No, we really are. So it's like, when we're young and dumb, of course, we're just learning life. But when we become hermit mode, caterpillar, no, when we turn from caterpillar to cocoon, it's that introspection. It's figuring yourself out. What are my boundaries? What are my standards? What do I know who I am? Who am I? Blah, 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 blah. Once we do that, we become the butterfly. We are free to fly. We are free to explore. We are ready to have a fresh start and begin again. And then a new cycle comes, okay? You're the caterpillar again, but you're seeing things in a different way. I did that because look at this, the Hangman. We are seeing things in a different way. We are letting it go. We're letting it flow. And look how amazing these colors are. I love the colors. I want to do. I want to change up my nails again. Right now, it's for like Mother's Day, and for my ancestors, I did. Sorry, a flower and a bee for my grandma, and the bee is my dad. And then I just added stickers because it was just too plain. But I want it redone. I need who is a good nail tech that is in the Kent, Washington area, because I want to find someone that will be on point all the time and not find other people that is half assing it. But yes. Okay, yeah. Hey man, you're seeing things in different perspective. You're letting it go, you're letting it flow, and you are in control of yourself. You're not pushing when the spirit team is Dougie Ham is telling you to pull. You're going with the flow, okay? And Dougie Ham is divine, universe, God, Gaia, energy, source, holy almighty spirit. I know but the moon card reverse was saying you are gaining control. You're not learning. You're not in a illusion anymore. You have gained control. You are seeing the bigger picture. You zoomed out and saw all the missing puzzle piece, and you're figuring it out. What a beautiful 5 major arcana so far out of 10 cards total. And there's still more to come. The Hierophant. Hierophant. So you're the teacher. There's some we're students of life, so you're gonna learn and grow and always learning. If not, you're gonna be closed-minded and like, okay, well, I know everything. I'm not gonna take your opinions. That's really not smart in my opinion, but it's up to you. Like, be the learner of life and share the knowledge that you have. Like, if I know this information at a younger age, it would save me so much time, so much heartache, so much BS. But at the same time, we all have to go through our life lessons. We have to learn and experience the thing. Hopefully these videos will help you wake up a lot faster than 25 years. I'm just here to save you time, because time will go with or without us, and time won't wait for us, right? It's going to keep continue with or without you. So how do you want to spend your time? Time is money. Money is wealth. Your health is your wealth. So what do you want to do? Knight of Cups and Page of Cups. You're going to find people who are going to pour into you, who are wanting to see you, acknowledge you, like just understand you, and you're gonna have all the feels, but they cannot because you are not. Ace of Cups reverse. You're pouring from an empty cup. You are pouring from an empty cup. Look at this cup. It's all the water's flowing out. It's just draining. You're just wasting your time and energy and emotion on other people. Spirit wants you to pour into you. Spirit wants you to take care of you so that you're in overflow, so you don't feel drained, so that when you give, you still have more to replenish because you took care of you. Not this way, right? Because, okay, personal experience, I overgive. I gave more than I received, and it just left me drained, sad, and more depressed. And it is that vicious cycle. Spirit wants you to start loving you, take care of you. What do you want? What do you want out of life? How would you treat yourself if you had that perfect partner or whatever your ideal soulmate, twin flame, divine partnership, whatever you want to call them? If you had to imagine them up and they treated you the way you wanted to be treated, your dream person, right? Your dream person. Write it down. What is your dream person like? How do they look? How do they make you feel? Whatever it is, right? Your dream person, everything you want in this dream person. And then ask yourself when you're done, am I doing the same thing for myself? Yes or no? Yes or no? Mind blowing here. It's that simple, but we make it so much harder. Be who you want to be or who you wanted or needed. Be your own hero. You don't have to listen to me, but I've lived it. I know it. And it's just like, I'm just sharing my knowledge and my experience so that people don't have to be in pain the way I used to be. Two of Cups, because once you start pouring into you, once you start loving yourself, and then like everyone deserves love, but the quality of love depends on you. It all starts with you. Okay, and this is Two of Cups and the Lovers. But let's say this, another analogy, because I'm so amazing and I have so many. I'm so wise beyond my years. But let's say this, if you are at home, there's nothing to eat. You have nothing to cook. There's like literally nothing, right? You have nothing to eat at home. A random person says, I have your favorite food. Do you want it? But the thing is, if you take it, I get to come into your environment and yes or no, what do you want to do? You're starving, there's nothing to eat, everything is empty. Empty by Olivia O'Brien. That was another sad, depressing song of mine because it's like, yes, that's how I feel. But I don't feel that way anymore. But it still got me through it because I wasn't alone in feeling that feel, you know? So you are not alone. You are not alone, my glowing angels. Michael Jackson. Love that song. That was my sad crying song. That was my like, yes, I have nobody. Nobody loves me. But it's like, now I know that my spirit team was always watching over me and I was never alone. So thank you, spirit team. Thank you, Michael Jackson. Rest in peace. Sorry. I just love music. I love TV. I love everything because there's so much connection that we all have. So okay, back to the story. You have nothing. That random person says, okay, if you let me in, I will, you can have your favorite food. Okay, you do it. You let this random person come into your place, and after you're done eating, you're like, okay, you can go now. But they're like, nope, you can't. I'm just gonna stay here forever because you let me in. You invited me in, so I'm not gonna go anywhere. So they're just a leech. They're the Parasite, that Korean movie that came out a while ago, and they're just leeching off of you, right? And then you can't get rid of them. But if you did this instead, if you had your full pantry have with all your favorite things and you were able to fulfill your own cup, Ace of Cups, right? If you were able to fulfill your needs, put your everything full of food, everything. You have your favorite drink, your favorite food, you know how to cook, all of that. You have everything you need, and some random person says, "Oh, I have this for you. Do you want it? Let me in." No, thank you. I'm good. I'm good by myself. I don't need you. You see the difference? Do you see how easy it can be? But we just make it hard. And I just realized it. It took me a while, but I still realize it. So I'm just sharing the knowledge with you. It's up to you what you want to do. I hated being forced to work out or lose weight and get a job. And people were telling me who I should be, proving my point that I was never loved, seen, acknowledged, accepted for me because they wanted me to change. They wanted me to do this, this, and this. And I would self sabotage because getting that recognition, oh, you're losing weight, good job. I'm like, that's foreign to me. I don't like that. I don't want to. Yeah, so I self sabotage. But now, when I did things for me because I wanted to change, because I wanted to look good, feel good, because I wanted to be healthier, because I wanted to see my niece and nephew grow up and not get a heart attack or whatever the case is, I started taking care of me, losing over 90 pounds, no, 80 pounds, losing over 80 pounds and just having a better relationship with food because like I am no longer seeking comfort and validation from anybody else. And food was the comfort zone because it's like, oh, I feel so nice when I eat. I'm so satisfied. But now I used to overdo it. I used to have like 2 liters of soda, two of them, 2 liters of soda per day and still wanting more. That is insane. I was so bad. Yes, my spirit is saying like, yeah, yeah, Nick, but I've learned my lessons. Yeah. So it's up to you what you want to do. Okay, it is up to you what you want to do because you got King of Swords. I love it. I love being able to just be like, okay, wait. First it was 2 of Cups and King. Sorry, calm down, Cynthia. Calm down. I know you're getting hot. You're on fire. But 2 of Cups and the Lovers. Pour into you, find the love of your life. The love of your life is you, okay? Fall in love with yourself. Then, once you are truly accept yourself for who you are, you're gonna find the people who are gonna love you for you because you're not pretending to be somebody else. You're not playing Where's Waldo with like that glasses and that nose with a cigarette. Like, you're not pretending to be anybody else but you, so they know how to find you. And then you know that saying, if you're not looking for love, it just comes to you. Well, when you're not looking for anything, you already have it yourself. It just comes to you. Law of attraction, the secret. You're gonna find your divine partnership, King and Queen of Swords, because you mastered your mind. You mastered your mind, and you are just in control of you. You're in control of your boundaries. You're in control of your thoughts. You have clarity. There's no more brain fog. You know who you are, so it doesn't matter what anybody else says about you, pros or cons. You know who you are, so that's just magical and beautiful. Strength card. Be confident, be bold, have conviction in your words and the things you do and say. Stand your ground. Don't let anybody dictate who you should be. Know who you are. Roar. Just go. Like, I don't want to hurt your ears. But Rar, remember who you are, Simba. Like, do you know who you are, Caterpillar in Alice in the Wonderland? Who are you? Remember who you are, because you are strong. You are courageous. You are so bold and compassionate and so misunderstood. I don't know too much about the Leo. Well, I'm a Leo, but it's like astrology and all that. It's like we're the most misunderstood. We want to be seen, but we want to not force anything. I don't know. You guys can look down that rabbit hole. Like, I do love it. It's just it's interesting. I like it. I just don't want too much of it. There's 12 signs and then 12 different personalities. Too much for me. I'd rather do numerology, but then that's still too much. And I'm Asian and I don't know how to do math, but it is what it is. I know my pros and cons, my strength and weaknesses, the strength and the sun card. Hold on to the light. You are the light. You glow. You shine. Like, you and don't tell me I'm wrong, because you're still here watching this. If you are alive, you still have your light. You still have your hope. Still have your soul. Your inner child wants to be free, so that your shadow self can stop protecting your inner child, because you are able to take control. So that when you merge the two, your shadow self and inner child, you become your higher self. And like, you can choose to believe me or not. This is just how I think and how I feel and what makes sense to me. We can agree to disagree. I'm not here to fight anybody. You can be right, okay? You can be right. You don't have to think the way I do. Like, why would that matter to me? Once you do all of that, right? Once you do all of that, you're going to have Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands. You're going to find your passion. You're going to find your creativity. You're going to find your imagination. You're going to find that spark, that fire, that just authenticity. And you're just going to grow and go. And you're just going to be unstoppable. You will be unstoppable, because the only person that can stop you is you. Are you going to stop yourself from succeeding? Are you just going to limit yourself? You're breaking through the ceiling. You're limitless. It's infinity. Your potential is infinity. Only you can say, oh no, I don't want to see it. I'm just going to be here. This is my safety bubble. I don't, up to you what you want to do, but either stuck in the cage or breaking free. Up to you what you want to do. Because you guys are very generous. 6 of Pentacles. You like to give. But how can you give when you got nothing to give, right? When we're on an empty cup and when I make it big, I'm going to be giving out so many things. Like, I really want to donate to the, like, suicidal, like, people, because I've dealt with it and I know so many people have, and I'm getting so emotional because it's like, it's painful and we don't talk about it because it's shameful. It's like, because we're not acknowledging how we feel. But if we were able to, if we're like, I'm hurting, I'm in pain, I need help, versus ignoring how you feel. You're worthless, you're this, all that negativity, and we feed our own self of all the doubts and fear. We can be our own worst enemy, but why can't we be our biggest cheerleader? Why can't we be like, I can do this. I am capable of a lot of different things. And like, I've been there, done that. So like, I've wanted to unalive myself, but from where I used to be to where I'm now, I'm so effing proud of myself. Like, yay me, yay you for still being here. Yes, it's painful, but it's like, either you let that pain weigh you down, or you can acknowledge it, accept it, forgive it, and then move on. Time will go with or without you, so how do you want to choose to use your time? Nothing changes if nothing changes. What you are not changing, you are choosing. It's all in your mindset. Yes, it's easier said than done, but it can be done. Slow and steady wins the race. Be consistent. You can have your ups and downs. It's not going to be, oh, okay, it's going to be easy. No, it's about the climb. It's the journey. How are you gonna figure out what you want to do in your life to live your life, right? Like, it's really up to you. Seven of Pentacles, the hard work that you're going through, the seed you're planting, watch it grow. Watch it grow, because we're not going to keep digging up. Are you still growing? No, you just planted the seed, planted the idea. This is what I want to do, and water it, grow it, keep being consistent. Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Your hard work will be paid off. You're gonna reap the reward that you sow. So what is stopping you? Only you. Only you can prevent forest fire. And you got 10 of Pentacles. Financial freedom, stability, safety, home. This is what you will receive. You got the Magician. You are resourceful. You are the co-creator of your life. You can manifest whatever you want. I'm Yi Magic. You can come up with your own nickname, but I'm Yi Magic. You're my glowing angels. Be true, be you. There's no one else like you. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll still be here even if you don't, but I'll see you next time. Oh, book a reading with me if you feel called to. This is for the collective. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you want more targeted attack message for you directly from your spirit team, your higher self, your inner child, your shadow self, if you want that, book a reading. If not, I'll still be here. Bye, my glowing angels. With consent, hug. You're doing just fine. Not not telling you, yeah, like, not saying like, okay, don't ignore your pain. Feel your pain, okay? Feel your emotions, guys. But you're doing just fine. Pat on the back. You are good. Bye.